because me and my cousin had a discussion about because what hurts most about that Super Bowl is Jamar was wide the fuck open. If he just had one more second.
One more second.
So I believe that there was a missed block or something. It was because
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald was supposed to be double teamed, but he kind of like blew past one of the guys, or he missed his assignment, one of the two.
Quentin Spain.
Yeah, do you think that's a Zach Taylor thing? And also, again, not having Joe Mixon in there. Or do you think that was an offensive line thing?
That Super Bowl thing is so tricky, bro, because it's like...
It hurts, bro. It hurts, man. It hurts.
The Super Bowl joint is so tricky to me because it's not... Everybody had a hand in it. You know, like, it wasn't like you could just point to one moment.
Right.
I don't even really look at the last drive. I look at, like, after WhoDey gets the interception. Remember, T. Higgins gets the touchdown. Or WhoDey gets the interception, and then we come back and only kick a field goal. And we should have stomped on their neck, blew them out. Yeah. Blew them out, like game over.
It hurts, bro.
They went 5 straight possessions. That's the part where I look at Zach, and I hate the play calling in them 5 straight possessions because he was like getting baited into running the football instead of throwing the football. The Rams didn't want us to throw deep. Yeah. One thing that happened before the week prior, like Bengals fans, we know our offensive line sucks, right?
Yeah.
For the average casual on, like, they're like, yeah, y'all lost the Super Bowl because your offensive line. I'm like, no shit. Our offensive line sucked all year, though.
Yeah.
The week before, they threw 7 screens in the Chiefs game because it negates a pass rush. Pass rush coming in, you screen, you got all these guys. So now you got the defensive end thinking about it. And I thought that was really big in that Chiefs AFC Championship game. They had so much success. And the Rams were the worst team in the National Football League against screens. They didn't throw any screens. They threw 1 screen in the whole game and it went for like -1 yards, and they never threw one again. And
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
The 5 straight possessions is so bad that I look at that and I don't really look at the last one because we know what happened on 3rd down with Logan Wilson. Let's forget that. All right, now we got the ball. All right, so now we got the ball. First play of the game, boom. It's a smoke ride. Like, I don't know, they do at the line of scrimmage. Jamar Chase cooks up Jalen Ramsey. Yeah. Goes for like 20 yards or something like that. Boom. So I'm like, bet. We damn near in field goal range. Yeah. 2nd down. He does another audible to line to Jamar Chase. Miscommunication. They throw away the ball 2nd down. That's the big play. They gave up a play. The clock does stop, but the 2nd down play is crazy. 3rd down. That's a Zach joint to me because you didn't have Mixon in. Split second shit. You're going fast. I get it. You didn't got Mixon in there. But the key block to that play is to Aaron Donald. And I'm like, why would you run there? Run to the other side to go get the 3rd and 1. Boom. They line it up fast. They don't get the 1st down. 4th down, and you go into a spread. And then this is another thing. I don't feel like it's on Zach. This is more offensive line a little bit. The play call was gutsy, but it's a call that they run a lot. And I think teams are going to be hip to it. 4th down and 1. They're waiting for T. Higgins to come across the hash mark. He runs it every game that we need a big 3rd down. T. Higgins coming off the hash in route. And he did it in the AFC Championship game like 3 times. So the Rams clearly saw it on tape. The cornerback jumps off of his man and then jumps right onto the route. So Joe goes to pump the ball and he's looking like, oh shit, I can't throw that. Uzomah is the next read. They're well coached. So this is just a good play by the Rams in this regard. Yeah. The safety then jumps on Uzomah. So now the first 2 reads are gone. 2 seconds is gone. That's all you really got for it. By the time he goes to look to his right, Aaron Donald's in his face because Quentin Spain fucks up his block. But at the same time, it's Aaron Donald, the best defensive player in the game. So what can you do? I get Jamar Chase is wide open. I just really wish that if Joe could have thought about I hated the 4th down call in itself anyway, because I feel like you should just line that shit up and run for the 1 yard. The spot was bad. But you go into a spread formation with a bad offensive line and you're going against one of the best defensive lines. It's not that, like, you can do that in college. You can't do that in the NFL. I think this year they're going to spread out teams a lot more.
Yeah.
The throw to Jamar could have happened. Immediately Joe goes off the field. He goes and looks at the iPad. He says Jamar's wide open because they audible to that right before the play. And, and I know Jamar is like, he slams his helmet because he's thinking like, bro, I got him. And they had that all day. Another thing I hate about that is the best wide receivers in the NFL get 10 targets a game. Jamar Chase, how does he come out of the Super Bowl with like 5 targets? How does T. Higgins only come out of the Super Bowl with like 5 targets? T. Higgins had more yards than anybody in that game, and they only targeted him like 5 times. Right. The 5 straight possessions before that last drive that we had no points are bigger than that last drive that I just described.
Yeah, it's it hurts to look back on that day, man.
I like talking about it. It does hurt, but it's one of them things I think I'll always be able. I won't forget. I remember all the. I'm right there. I'm looking at it, and it's so like, bro. Unlike TV, where you got all these angles and you can look at all this stuff, it was happening so fast. Like my heart. I remember my heart felt like it was about to just burst out of my chest because it's just. I'm like, whoa. Like slow this down. Like, why is this moving so fast? Like second down to fourth down was like. I felt like 30 seconds, bro. Like the second down was like a throwaway. Third down, the run play doesn't get there, but they line up so fast to run that fourth down. I don't know how it looks on TV.
Yeah, on TV, you didn't see that Jamar was. I didn't see that Jamar was open to like 2 days later, which was just re-hurt everything.
I didn't really see it either because as soon as they went in the spread, I said, Ace, I grabbed my bag, bro. Fourth down and 1. I believed in it, but I did when I saw a spread formation and it was fourth down, I just was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like I just was like, they can't block that. You can't like he's got to get the ball out so quick. You can't block that. Not against Aaron Donald, bro. Like you cannot go spread fourth down. And then the other thing, I just was out of there, bro. I got him out of there quick. I was done. I got on the bus so quick.
It just shows how everything has to go right. When you think about if Riley Reef was in that game, if you think about Tyler Boyd didn't drop that pass, why we didn't screen. I'm sitting there the whole game like, why are we not screening? And I'm like a mid-casual between, I'm not an expert at all.
The first half of the game, they didn't get no sack. If they got a sack, it was like at the end of the second quarter. Yeah. They came back and said, you know what, bro, we bigger than these dudes. We just gonna bull rush all of it and just come at these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that shit worked. And Joe, I think Joe thinking he could just be Joe. He didn't realize, like, on third down to the Rams, bro, like, that was just a different animal, I feel like. Like, the Titans was a different animal, too. But I just know that he knew on that last drive, just like I did. I thought they were going to win. Yeah. Tyler Boyd drops the pass. I was like, oh, shit. Like, all right. Then, that sequence at Logan Wilson, all that. I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, bro, I've seen this before. Joe's still going to come down there and win. After the first play go to Jamar, I'm like, I'm dancing, bro. I'm like, yeah, we winning.
Yeah.
We get towards that end part, and I just was like, oh, no. Like, that fourth down, if you go look at the third down, it's so close. I thought it was the first down. I high-fived somebody. I was like, first down. And I was like, hold up. Like, let's look at the spot. P-Round looks like he's over the line to me. And then they get a spot. Bro, it's like a whole yard and a half. So it goes from here where you thinking, like, maybe you could just do a quarterback sneak. They spot the ball. That joint is like this. And they line up so quick. No challenge to the spot. None of that. I'm like, oh, no. And I just knew. I was like, it's not going to work.
I like, for me being like me, I'm a Bengals fan, and sometimes it can affect me a lot. I couldn't imagine what it was like for you. Like, you devote so much time towards it. So, but if you can, look at this next season positively, who am I not to? And I believe that everything that went wrong with the Super Bowl can be fixed with experience, can be worked on with experience, such as the decisions, the drop balls, the not screening for some fucking reason against the worst screen team in the world. But, we just go look forward. It's going to be a beautiful season.